Return to base and prepare for combat. Repeat, prepare for combat. This is not a drill. Unidentified extraterrestrial fleets have launched an attack against the Earth. Their target is an alien battleship that crashed to Earth 10 years ago and has now been restored to combat readiness by the UN Spacey. All transforming Valkyrie squadrons are returned to duty. You will report to the Superdimensional Fortress Macross, Captain Bruno J. Global commanding. Prepare for sorties against giant aliens and to protect over 50,000 civilian survivors housed within Macross. Their lives and the future of mankind will depend on your strength, courage, and skill. Good luck, gentlemen, and Godspeed. The fate of the Earth is in your hands.
Because so much happens in the first volume of the exciting new series Godanner, we've prepared this quick guide to help you keep track of what's going on, just in case you blink. This is Go. 5 years ago, when the mimetic beast attacked the Earth, Go, in his giant robot, saved a girl named Anna from certain death. Now, 5 years later, Anna has grown up and filled out. And she's going to marry Go. Unfortunately, just as they're walking down the aisle, the mimetic beasts attack again, and Go has to get back into his giant robot to save the city. So Anna, who also happens to be a giant robot pilot, follows Go and discovers another giant robot beneath the grave of Go's former partner Mira, who was killed in the first battle against the mimetic beasts. Well, it turns out that this robot can mate with Go's robot to form an even bigger robot. So Anna saves Go from certain death, but now Anna is both Go's wife and combat partner, which doesn't sit well with Shizuru, another giant robot pilot who's also in love with Go, or with Go, since his last partner and girlfriend, Mira, was killed in battle with the mimetic beasts. On the other hand, Anna's mom, who's also Go's boss, thinks this is great, as long as Anna keeps up her grades in school. No one knows what Anna's father thinks, since he disappeared when Anna was just a child. But the principal of the school thinks it's fine too, as long as Anna keeps the fact that she's married and a giant robot pilot secret from her classmates. So the only one who knows is Go's younger brother, Shinobu, who goes to school with Anna and also lives with Go and Anna, which puts quite a damper on the honeymoon, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. Okay, now it gets complicated. It turns out that Go's former partner and girlfriend Mira, who everyone thought was killed in battle with the mimetic beasts, wasn't. And now she's back, although she's a little weirded out and does a lot of stuff like this. Meanwhile, Go and Anna have also taken in Lou, a young orphan girl, who's also learning to be a giant robot pilot and whose father was killed by the mimetic beasts. But we're just getting started. Let's add a pair of not-quite-twin bridge bunnies, their dashing commander, a pregnant cat, half a dozen sexually frustrated mechanics, a gaggle of high school students, the crew of the space station, 8 more giant robot pilots, and a wide assortment of varying genders, nationalities, and sexual preferences. Plus, a generous sprinkling of fan service, and of course, a whole slew of additional giant robots and mimetic beasts. And there you have just a brief introduction of what you'll see in the first exciting volume. And if relationships aren't your thing, you can also see this.
We cannot simply sit back and allow this slaughter to continue.
You'll have to run faster than that.
samurai gun. Samurai gun, you say?
Don't make my little brother have to see this!
I can hardly wait. These native breeds will soon open the door to my future.
Energy intensity level plus 2,000.
Bridge, do you read me?
Found in distortion field.
The low incremental distortion of the center core is increasing rapidly.
What is that?
Now what's happening?
Another universe. A universe where everyone's still alive. Created from inside me. Bring me to where everyone is. Well, I'm back at the academy, and I'm training hard to be the best I can be. But spirits sometimes confuse the senses, and Watcher's Nest awaits. Somehow, it takes a journey through time. To discover the possible origin of the ghouls. I'm not alone. I'm going back. Back to where everyone is waiting for me. Misaki Chronicles, only from ADV Films. Gee, Mom, we've come to live in Japan, haven't we?
That's right, Mikey. We're going to be starting our new life in Japan.
That's right, son. From now on, we're gonna live as Japanese. Mikey, why are you crying?
Emily dumped me!
That's a load of spineless crap, son.
Why are you wearing those dresses? First of all, why don't we talk? Yes, let's talk!
What? Why, that little slut.
You moron! You know, you really suck at anything you do! What do you want me to do?
The buttons on my skirt came off.
Eh?
You should be able to solve a problem like that in a jiffy.
I got a big one! La 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 la. Ow! That hurts! So, what happened next, Mikey? Let's hear the rest of your story. The rest of what story? Oh my god, that's so great! Mikey, you're just one smooth-talking lady killer.
You won't believe it!
What? I don't believe